yourself with love or fear? Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Coach On. Today, I would like to share some great moment, some story that when practicing, be mindful and aware of what I'm thinking and what I'm doing. What are you thinking today? What are you doing today? That have so much impact in our life, in every day of our life circumstance. So much of problem, so much of a lot of thing that does not go the way you want, and of course it costs you so much of like frustration, anxious, panics, or fear. Especially with fear, we all living with fear. We were born with fear and afraid of heights. So fear based that we all living in a moment, but a lot of us didn't know. I didn't know before either. Fear of losing something that I possess. It could be relationship. It could be um, so much stuff that you love. Could be money. Could be jewelry, purse, shoes, um, any objects. Anything, job, and losing somebody that may could be your family, your loved one. It all space of fears. But yes, I've been through so much, and I have experience and learning about giving myself a booster shot with love, to learn to be right here, right now, learn to be aware and learn to be mindful of what I'm thinking and what I'm doing that caused me to be in the turmoil or in a way that I didn't like the result of my expectation. So, of course, everybody would love, to have people that love you, surrounding with love, with everything, like a rose color, in the lane of rose glass color. Could be pink, could be whatever color that you have. But this lane is significant, sometimes turn us to be so much of suffer because we did not want to see the truth. We only want to see what we want to see. But once or when thing in life does not happen the way you like, and that the problem start arise, and it's caused you to have so much anxious, so much unpredictable, or so much of unhappy, and you didn't want it because why? You just didn't know how, because I never know before. I just put it down. I just push it away. I didn't want to talk about that. I'm afraid that if I say something, it might hurt myself, my husband, my kid, people around me. I didn't want not to have the confrontation, and for all of that for so long, and I'm holding it up and it eating me inside of me. My heart was not happy. I do know why. Not really, but I feel something. It's not different, but deep down I didn't know like all of that could be so much of pressure, from living in society, that we have to immerse ourselves into, wow, you have to play this role, you have to wear this hat, you have to be a professional, you have to do this and do that, and so much of this pressure, and put you into like a block, or maybe put you back far back, that you didn't want to handle that, because it's so much stress. It's so much that you get overwhelmed with, overstimulate, especially right now. So much on social platform that you can consume so many way, so much that we all forget. Like we have life, we forget that are we doing? What are we thinking? What are you doing right now, because we put it away of a unhappy, stagnant, resentment, and fear, anger, and all of those jealousy, comparison, and all of other stuff that we didn't know how we're going to get through this, in life. And we didn't know. We already think. You are in the prison of your own thinking, in your own brain. But most people said in your own head, but they didn't know. What I do, I teach people to understand and differentiate between thinking and be mindful, and can observe and differentiate like what caused and what thinking that caused you to be in that situation, because you are struggle with the result of the feeling from your own action, and you didn't want to accept because it's so painful, and you have fear of that maybe people will reject you, maybe that person did not love you, your boss, your family, your loved one, your friend might not accept you the way you are, so you try to please them, you try to do something that to make them love you, to make them to like you. So that is so much of energy draining, of course, a lot of people that have been practicing with this kind of mindful of and be mindful, be aware of your own thought and your own thinking and your own action. Their lives are gradually and getting better and greater every day, because they have confidence, they feel better, they don't have to wait for other people to tell them that you look beautiful, you look good, or oh, you're so cute, you're so sweet, and all of it is good, but you lost your confidence, you lost your identification because you didn't know that you have fear of all of this that's surrounding you, and then causing you to have so much aging fast, and so much of illness from your own thinking, your own belief, your own thought, your own actions, and you didn't know. So you go to the doctor, you take medicine, yes, but if you rely on medicine over time, you only can cure the symptom. Of course, I didn't mean that you're not taking medicine. When you're sick, you got to take medicine, you take care of yourself, you get better. But also it comes with the mental well-being as well. Physical and mental come together. So you can understand and see like what problem that you have, which one that you're putting away, or did you run away from problem, or you didn't want to handle, or you're afraid of something going to happen, because that deep down your head and your heart that have something that is not really clear, you can't really see clear until you practicing uh, mindfulness, and sometimes you see it, but that habit, it won't going away, you keep putting away, you didn't want to see until one day you acknowledge and you accept, and like the problem is come from who. And this is why I'm teaching my student client, we all have problems, something that does not go the way we want, so they come and learn about themselves, they acknowledge their own information, they uh, unleash and release, all hurt and painful, all fear, anything that been stuck, from maybe from 1 to 8, from 16, from how their childhood, how they were brought up, how they were born and raised, the belief and, the system, the surrounding them that form them to be that feeling, or some kind of maybe it could do something that they didn't like about themselves. So that's why they come to me. I thankful all of them for trust and belief in me to guide them to find them true self, so they can accept themselves and live their life better and greater now. Because it's so important that they surrounding themselves by learn to love themselves, learn to accept, learn to remove or release, and something that is being hurtful, or something that is being deep down that they didn't know why, but now they know, so they can live their life better and greater every day. They can embrace themselves, they can love themselves more, they can bring so much juice and so much gratefulness, so much incredible nutrition for their heart as well, not just for their brain only, not just for their body only. So it all come together at once, so they can live their life as they please. They have more purpose in living, they focus on their goal, they focus on themselves instead of living with fear that the person might not love them, that person afraid of their boss, or somebody will say something that hurt them, so this is a really really good topic that I would love to share, that how you can surrounding yourself with love instead of fear. I do have as well. I have so much fear. In the past, I didn't know. Even though now I'm learning and um, practicing every day. I refine, I review and reflect in what I need to be, in what I need to know, what I need to get done. How can I move through the direction that it will help my heart to be at ease and I can, leave this world instead, maybe I have 3 more years or 10 more years, 100 days to live with pain and suffer until the rest of my life, or I prefer or choose to live a better life with 100 days, with embracing every moment and surrounding myself with love and intention and attention that this present moment, this right here, right now, is so precious. We need to start to slow down, a lot of things that cause us to have anxious, stress, and overwhelm. Again, it just so much of depressed, so much of unacceptable themselves or hate themselves or talk to themselves in a destructive way, and they didn't know how, so they pile up with so much stuff that they carry so much of baggage, so much of heaviness, from their own thinking, their own thought, but not know how. So if you want to know how, you want to learn how, please call me or comment. Like, I would love to learn. I call for consultation. I love what I do. Enjoy what I do, and I have helped so many people in the past with mostly my clients in Thailand and around the world. So I can coaching one-on-one. So I can. The best way, because a lot of people does not want to share their information. Some people don't care, but it does not have so much that impact. But now I'm opening for helping more people that willing to learn and to know about themselves and to learn to get out of the prison of their head, or to get out of their own thinking, or remove some memory in their brain. They've been stuck for so many years, and they can differentiate and notify, and they can live their life with ease and purpose and flow. So thank you again. I'm Dr. Kochon. I am so grateful and so happy to be here to share in English, and I wish everybody a good day, good time, have an incredible time anywhere in the world. So I come back so oftenly and to share some extraordinary and great information that will help your heart to boost up your heart and surround yourself with love instead of fear.